Hello and welcome to just a random thingy video. I'm just gonna look at random stuff I got today. So first up, I got this. It's an aluminum ore company car. I got this small box that has a Western Maryland coal car and two Great Northern ore cars. In this box, a Heinz 57 pickle car, another one of those beautiful log cranes, an olden time kind of gondola, which you can use for like maintenance away stuff. Lehigh Valley gondola. DM&E gondola. Essentially a rail gun. This has a special meaning to me. I'll talk about that in a minute. A cryogenics car. And log car pack number 1. Log car pack number 2. Now, I want to talk about this guy. The big rail gun. The thing is I got this because my dad and my grandfather both served in the armed forces, and I wanted some way to kind of remember them. And this is sort of similar to like I want to say like a World War II-esque like railgun that would have been used either by the US or the UK. And this is almost on the same scale as HMS or HMS Scene Shifter, which you get in the W280 pack. And to be honest, I love this. And given that I'm recording this video on Veterans Day, this just made sense for the veterans, not only in my family, but the people who, you know, fought in all wars. Also, today is technically not Veterans Day. Quick history lesson, today is Armistice Day. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, World War I officially ended. So at 11 o'clock on November 11th, 1918, World War I officially ended. Now, that history lesson out of the way. We have these Rivarossi skeleton log cars. Now this one, I got this used at Whistle. Orange sticker means it's used, white sticker means brand new. How it's going to tell it's used? It's missing a log load. But I got this because when I have a Weyerhaeuser locomotive, why not get some Weyerhaeuser cars? Same thing, this was a used pack. And I saw that and I'm like, you know, I like my log trains. And plus, if I'm working with log trains, this is a must. The Simplot cryogenic reefer was a friend of mine's. He put it up for consignment, and I picked it up. Why? Because it's one of those freight cars that I see multiple uses for. And why not? Why wouldn't you see multiple uses for it? It's the same thing with this DM&E gondola, which is for the Dakota, Minnesota, and Eastern Railroad. And this sky blue might be kind of unique and also kind of familiar. OSM, the Oregon Steel Mill gondolas. They were that shade of blue. As I was saying, this blue, is the same light shade of blue that the Oregon Steel Mill gondolas have, which I really like. It's really nice. Lehigh Valley 40-foot gondola, could take those logs from the log car sets. Just really use them. And speaking of logs and log cars, having one of these or two of these or even three of these is going to be a big godsend to your railroad. And with these log cars here, this is a must. Seriously, this is a must. Now, as for this guy in here, this really old-looking gondola, you could use this for, like, old ballast, like ballast spoils. Basically, old ballast that needs to be taken away, line side debris, something where it's not going to be squeezed between lots and lots of heavy freight cars. Which I love. I love stuff like this. The pickle car, which is in this roundhouse, this very old, unique style Roundhouse Productions box. Well, I love cars like this. I feel like stuff like this just doesn't get enough love. It's cars like this that actually make the railroad and the model railway hobby what it is. And it kind of just stands out to me as a car that's worth it. Now, for all of these guys, I'm going to just say it. Aluminum ore. Like, why not have aluminum ore cars? Your railway carries aluminum ore. To an aluminum plant, you make aluminum. You have ore, you're carrying ore to a steel mill, coal to a steel mill, coal to your locomotive plants. And fueling roads. Oh, and to the power stations to keep everybody's Xboxes, switches, and telephones powered so they can be loud and obnoxious. Other than that, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!